Probably started to feel a little bit sorry for myself and just wonder, how come me? I was going through a little bit of stage where everything that kept happening, I'd look at it and go, this would only happen to me. Like, why does it keep happening to me? So why am I this unlucky? So I'm sitting at my desk midweek and get a call from one of my best mates asking if I'll come and join him at the races, and I say, of course not, I'm at work like every normal person on a Tuesday. 24 hours later, I find myself flying down to join him. Had a great day at the races, and we went out for dinner afterwards, and then grabbed a taxi to end the night. And then when we've got home into the driveway, we've looked into the garage, which is open, the garage door's open, there's a light on, and we're wondering, well, that seems a little bit weird that the garage would be open like that. When we've gone into the garage, the young man has hung himself. So from here, obviously, we went into a pretty big state of shock of what do you do? Obviously not a situation that many people would get into, and hopefully that remains the case. At that time, the guy's parents have woken up, and they've had to see for themselves their son who has hung himself and chosen to end his life. So from that, we got him down and resuscitation started, and unfortunately it was too late by then. Probably really sunk in Friday when I got home, and my mate had to head home, and I was alone basically on my own at my house to think about, okay, what's really gone on here, and spend some time to process it. This is probably a moment in my life where I really learned that I needed to ask for help, and that people don't know what you're processing or what you're thinking about. They've got their own things going on. So if you do need help, or if you need to talk to people, you need to front foot it and go and talk to them, because you can't expect people just to guess that maybe you do need that in your life right now. So for me, it's probably made me a lot more aware that, you know, I needed to make that phone call to my sister and just have the conversation and say, hey, look, this is what I've gone through, and have somebody to talk to. And I think for guys, like, we naturally think, I don't know if it's that stigma of we're too strong for that, we should be too strong, we shouldn't, you know, we don't talk about feelings, but realistically, if we don't, we know that things are probably only going to get worse. I know everybody says, oh yeah, I'm fine, but let's cut the bullshit and get to what's really going on, and then can a mate help, or can somebody else help, or who is that person that can help you work through what you're dealing with, instead of just ignoring it and pushing it down and hoping that it goes away.